Right, Judy.
3 years ago, I was diagnosed with diabetes. And at that time, I knew nothing about the disease. All I knew was that I would have to take pills and insulin for a long time. Boy, was I wrong. Diabetes causes are complex, but they're in large part due to obesity, overweight, and physical inactivity. Nearly 26 million Americans, children and adults, have diabetes in the United States. And another 79 million Americans have prediabetes or are at risk of having type 2 diabetes. Today I will be telling you some information about diabetes, the different types, and ways that you can control it. Type 1 diabetes is the disorder of the human immune system, and it makes it difficult for the body to produce insulin. Without insulin, the body cannot convert sugar to energy. Scientists do not yet know the causes of type 1 diabetes, but they believe that the autoimmune system, genetics, and environmental changes play a part in that. With type 2 diabetes, that is the most common cause of diabetes in Americans. Some groups are at higher risk than others, specifically African Americans, Latinos, Native Hawaiians, and other Pacific Islanders. In type 2 diabetes, the body does not produce enough insulin or does not know what to do with it. The third form of diabetes is gestational diabetes, which occurs in pregnant women. During their pregnancy hormones block the insulin, and it causes the women's blood sugars to rise. Once they deliver the baby, their blood sugars return to normal, but it is a possibility that they can end up with diabetes later on in life. Uncontrolled diabetes has been linked to kidney disease, nerve damage, blindness, and amputations. It is a major cause of heart disease and stroke in Americans. Diabetes is the 7th leading cause of death in the United States. Uncontrolled diabetes can also lead to diabetic comas. People with diabetes are twice as likely to have depression, and it affects the diabetes management. It affects how they control their diabetes because they're depressed and they think that that the disease cannot be controlled. There are tests that can be done to check your blood levels, and they're called A1C tests. Those tests, once you take them, they can let you know whether you're borderline diabetic, whether you're normal, you don't have it, or whether you're a diabetic. Treatment includes the drug metformin and insulin. If taken properly, it can control the blood sugar levels. Also, activity, changing your activities, walking, doing light exercises, and changing your diet can also help control diabetes. And if done properly, weight loss can also reverse the effects of diabetes. Controlling your blood pressure is also a good way of controlling your diabetes. Today, I've told you about the different types of diabetes, the effects on the body that diabetes has, and ways of controlling your diabetes. Nearly 26 million Americans have diabetes, and another 79 million Americans have pre-diabetes or are at risk of type 2 diabetes. Diabetes is one of the leading causes of death and disability in the United States. American Diabetes Month is the month of November, and with that, we all have an opportunity to look at diabetes and try to get involved with the fight against it and to end diabetes. Thank you.